Home appliances are electrical mechanical machines which accomplish some household functions, such as cooking or cleaning. Home appliances can be classified into major appliances, or white goods, small appliances, or brown goods, consumer electronics, or shiny goods. This division is also noticeable in the maintenance and repair of these kinds of products. Brown goods usually require high technical knowledge and skills, while white goods may need more practical skills and brute force to manipulate the devices and heavy tools required to repair them. Definition: given a broad usage, the domestic application attached to home appliance is tied to the definition of appliance as an instrument or device designed for a particular use or function. More specifically, Collins Dictionary defines home appliance as devices or machines, usually electrical, that are in your home and which you use to do jobs such as cleaning or cooking. The broad usage afforded to the definition allows for nearly any device intended for domestic use to be a home appliance, including consumer electronics as well as stoves, refrigerators, toasters, air conditioners to light bulbs and well pumps. Google's NGRAM viewer shows that published usage of home appliance showed increasing usage from the 1930s to 1950s before slightly decreasing throughout the 1960s. The 1970s saw a large surge in use that varied throughout the 1980s, 1990s and 2000s, but otherwise remained relatively steady into 2010. History: while many appliances have existed for centuries, the self-contained electric or gas-powered appliances are a uniquely American innovation that emerged in the 20th century. The development of these appliances is tied the disappearance of full-time domestic servants and to reduce the time-consuming activities in pursuit of more recreational time. In the early 1900s, electric and gas appliances included clothes washers, water heaters and refrigerators and sewing machines. Post-World War II, the domestic use of dishwashers and clothes dryers were part of a shift for convenience. As discretionary spending increased, it was reflected by a rise in miscellaneous home appliances. In America during the 1980s, the industry shipped $1.5 billion worth of goods each year and employed over 14,000 workers, with revenues doubling between 1982 and 1990 to $3.3 billion. Throughout this period, companies merged and acquired one another to reduce research and production costs and eliminate competitors, resulting in antitrust legislation. The United States Department of Energy passed the National Appliance Energy Conservation Act in 1987, which set energy standards that required manufacturers to reduce the energy consumption of the appliances by 25% every 5 years. In 1987, home appliances the energy-efficient standards helped every household save $2,000 each, or a total of $200 billion nationwide with the National Appliance Energy Conservation Act. In the 1990s, the appliance industry was very consolidated, with over 90% of the products being sold by just 5 companies. For example, in 1991, dishwasher manufacturing market share was split between General Electric with 40% market share, Whirlpool with 31% market share, Electrolux with 20% market share, Matrix with 8% market share and Thermador with just 1% of market share. Major appliances. White goods major appliances comprise major household appliances and may include air conditioner, dishwasher, clothes dryer, drying cabinet, freezer, refrigerator, kitchen stove, water heater, washing machine, trash compactor, microwave ovens and induction cookers. White goods were typically painted or enameled white, and many of them still are. Small appliances. Brown goods small appliances are typically small household electrical entertainment appliances such as TV sets, CD and DVD players, camcorders, still cameras, clocks, alarm clocks, video game consoles, hi-fi and home cinema, telephones and answering machines. Some types of brown goods were traditionally finished with or looked like wood or bakelite. This is now rather rare, but the name has stuck, even for goods that are unlikely ever to have been provided in a wooden case. Another type of small appliances relate to heating and cooling, such as fans and window-mounted air conditioners, and heaters such as space heaters, ceramic heaters, gas heaters, kerosene heaters, fan heaters, juicer mixer grinders, food processors, electric kettles, waffle irons, coffee makers, dough maker, electric chimney. Microwave ovens contain complex electronic boards but aren't repaired very often. Some brands send whole boards for replacement, and some have them repaired by such technicians. Networking of home appliances. There is a trend of networking home appliances together, and combining their controls and key functions. For instance, energy distribution could be managed more evenly so that when a washing machine is on, an oven can go into a delayed start mode, or vice versa. Or, a washing machine and dryer could share information about load characteristics, and synchronize their finish times so the wet laundry does not have to wait before being put in the dryer. Recycling. See also. References. External links, Home Appliance of DMOZ.